Analysts finally getting the growth that they wanted to see from you, that 20% growth year over year to 152 monetizable daily active users. What's behind that growth?
Well, thanks for having me, Taylor. We're so pleased with our daily active usage growth that we delivered this quarter. 21% growth means that we are making it easier for people to find the things they're looking for. We're allowing them to follow topics, not just accounts. So you don't have to know who you want to follow if you care about the San Francisco 49ers. You have to know you want to follow the 49ers, and then we do the hard work for you. There's so much more room for us to improve on that, but we had 1,700 topics you could follow across 6 languages at the end of the quarter. That's a great example of some of the things that we've done, but there's so much else that we've done as well.
What's been the biggest challenge behind some of those product improvements?
Well, if you go back a few years, Twitter wasn't as good at moving fast, at testing, at having the confidence to try new things. There were more sacred cows around the product experience than there are today. And we're much more comfortable moving faster and trying things, whether it's allowing people to move quickly back and forth between a chronological and an algorithmic timeline, or these changes that we've made to allow people to follow topics. We're just getting better at moving faster.
There was some concern given Alphabet and Facebook had seen a little bit of a deceleration within the U.S. ad business. I know you're smaller, so it's not necessarily apples to apples, but how are you still getting the type of big U.S. ad growth numbers that you wanted to see?
Well, launching new products and services and connecting with what's happening are really resonating with advertisers. Whether it's Disney Plus launching on Twitter in the fourth quarter, which we were so proud to be a part of their launch. There were 9 million tweets about Disney Plus in the fourth quarter where people were talking about, forming opinion about, and engaging around a new and really strategic service for an important partner for us. Or the Super Bowl on Sunday, where 40 of 41 eligible advertisers who had ads on during the Super Bowl also were advertising on Twitter at the same time, launching new products, connecting with what's happening. Those things really resonated in the United States.
And within the ad business, you're not participating in political ads, but you still want to see engagement from that. How much incremental growth can we see given it is an election year, even though you are not participating in the political ads?
Elections are great times for Twitter, and it's always an election year on Twitter because 600 million people voted in India last year. There were nationwide elections in Japan, multiple times in the UK, and many other places in the world. We're able to test and learn and apply those learnings to other parts of the world all the time. We label the candidates in the United States now so you know who's tweeting. We are removing more spammy and suspicious behavior proactively. Bystander reports are down 27%. When you do these things and you organize the information better, then people can trust what they see. They feel safe being a part of the conversation. So elections are a terrific opportunity for us to showcase all the improvements that we have and improve audience.
RBC's Mark Mahaney said that they finally are getting the type of investment that they want to see out of you, that maybe you had underinvested in previous years. Some of those underinvestments led to the bug last quarter that led to personal data being used to target via ads. Are you confident that that bug is fixed, and does it have an impact on any results now going forward?
Well, we had ad settings that were not working as expected, and we fixed it quickly and announced it to people so that they knew what had happened and then worked to remediate it. The remediation really takes a few different forms. One is some stuff that we shipped in the fourth quarter to share aggregated, anonymized data with measurement partners. But as we move past that, there are 2 areas that are much more important. One is to continue our work on a new mobile application promotion ad format, which is important because it's an existing format, but it's also important because it gives us a better path to more direct response advertising over time. And second is to help people understand the benefits of a more personalized experience on Twitter. If we appropriately balance our own principles around data privacy and transparency with local regulation, with giving people a timeline quickly, with giving them a great experience on Twitter over time, we think we can. There's an opportunity for us to get more personalized experiences for people on Twitter.
It's your second straight year of turning a profit. You planning any acquisitions?
Well, we did 8 acquisitions in 2019. They were really about technology and talent. We view that as a core competency for us to find great teams that can help us accelerate our objectives and to bring them to the company. The retention of these teams for the last couple of years has been incredibly high. So we hope we can do more of those. And we're always thoughtful about where we can acquire to help us accelerate our objectives as opposed to build organically.
CEO Jack Dorsey has been talking about going to Africa to do some work over there. Are you the de facto CEO?
There's no change for us this year in how we lead. Our team is distributed all around the country and all around the world as we go out to work with our teams, meet with our partners, meet with all of our stakeholders to execute our business. Last year, Jack visited 30 of our offices. A bunch of us went on parts of that trip, but not on all of it. And so leading in a decentralized way is central to us achieving our objectives, and it shouldn't be anything different for us. Nobody has any different role this year than they have in the past.